Hello, everybody. How you guys doing today? I pray you're doing well. I sure do. And welcome to the Bible, block by block. Today is day 72. Friday 72, we're going to be reading the death of Joseph. That is Genesis 22, Genesis 50, verse 22 till 26. We're going to be finished the book of Genesis today. All right. Let us begin. Our Father in heaven, holy is your name. I cannot come your will be done. Our Father that is in heaven, give us this hour to pray. Forgive us our sins as we forgive those. Forgive us our transgressions as we forgive those that transgress against us. And deliver us not into temptation. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom and glory forever and ever. Amen. Alright, before we get started, I want to read a little historical fact. Blessed are the blessed. Bestowing on a blessing on another was a common act in the ancient Near East. Inheriting the blessing process was the assumption by both parties that the one doing the blessing was superior to the one being blessed. Such a superiority arises from a relationship to God, who was considered the source of blessing. God occasionally gave a blessing directly. To pronounce a blessing was not thought of as merely a ceremonial event. Rather, the pronouncement was seen as actual conferring a specific change in status. Since the name of power God was used, the blessing once given could not be retracted, even if bestowed by deceit. Once Isaac mistakenly pronounced the blessing for the firstborn son upon Jacob, his youngest son, he could not revert the action in order to bless Esau, his firstborn. Supposing they could also bless. Years later, Jacob, a foreigner in Egypt, blessed the Pharaoh of Egypt, since many died at a young age. Old age was a sign that God's power resided with the ones having a long life. Thus, Jacob, an old man, was superior to the younger Pharaoh, who could benefit from Jacob's blessing him. Sometimes, the Bible describes humans as blessing God. In this case, blessing God probably conveyed the idea of giving all that a human can rightfully give to God at his place. We're not superior to God. I'm glad it didn't go that route. But anyway, let's read verse 26, 22 to 23. So Joseph dwelled in Egypt, and he and his father's household. And Joseph lived 110 years. Joseph saw Ephraim's children to the third generation. The children of Mashi, the son of Manasseh, were also brought up on Joseph's knees. All right, before I keep going, I got another more historical knowledge to give to you guys. The 12 tribes of Israel. Each tribe was a social group composed of many clans and families, together with their dependents outside the tie of blood kinship, who had become associated with the group through covenant marriage, adoptions, or slavery. Israel was associated of 12 tribes, designated by the name of the ancestors from whom they were descended. The historical origin of the tribal unit may be traced to the book of Genesis. Jacob, whose name was later changed to Israel, was the father of 12 sons. The sons of Jacob excluded Levi and Joseph, but included Joseph's sons, Manasseh and Ephraim, were the ancestors of the later tribal unit in the nation's history. The development of the tribe began with the event described in the book of Exodus. The sons of Jacob, together with the father and the families, migrated to Egypt to join their brother Joseph and to escape the famine in Canaan. They grew significantly in numbers for the next 400 years. Then the descendants of Jacob's sons left Egypt in Exodus under the leadership of Moses. They were joined by many who were not descendants of Jacob. The Exodus people are thus characterized as a mixed multitude. The number of dependent, those not of blood kinship, continued to increase as the tribunal unite developed. Mothers in law whose clan joined Israel in the wilderness was a Midianite, who figured prominently in the conquest of the land of Canaan, was called a Canaanite. Later, the Calebite were given an inheritance among the tribe of Judah. The tribal confederation with its institutions reached the highest form during the period of record in the books of Joshua and Judges. The rigid of Israel's tribal structure did weaken somewhat with the establishment of the United Kingdom under David and Solomon, but tribal organizations and association was maintained throughout later biblical history. All right, let's read the next one. And Joseph said to his brethren, verse 24, all the way. Then Joseph said to his brethren, I am dying, but God will surely visit you and bring you out of this land to the land which he swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. Then Joseph took an oath from the children of Israel, saying, God will surely visit you. You shall carry up my bones from here. So Joseph died, being 110 years old, and they embalmed him, and he was put in a coffin in Egypt. Damn. Let me read it all one more thing. Belief and ideas. Egyptians' ideas about death and afterlife emphasize preserving the dead body from decay. The climate of Egypt is very dry, and the Egyptians were able to preserve bodies by drying them completely. This they did by burying them in a natural found combinations of baking soda and sodium carbonate. I had to get back to work. That's it, guys. Thanks for being here. Pray for me. I pray for you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.